Alright, hello YouTube. Tonight I will be upgrading my ACER TC-895 PC that I got on Amazon for around $500. This is the i5 model. It has Intel's UHD graphics card, the 12 gig memory, solid state drive, that's 512, and the Wi-Fi 6, 5.1 Bluetooth, all of which I am upgrading today. So I have it opened up. As you can see, I removed the optical CD drive so I can get better access to the motherboard. I will first install the Wi-Fi 6 module. To do that, there's a PC slot here with the antenna power cable to detach carefully. So you can slip this card out once it's detached. So I bought this off Amazon. It's a Wi-Fi 6E module with Bluetooth 5.3. Excited to get faster internet speed and better Bluetooth connections. Okay, once removed from packaging, just slip it on right here and then reattach the cables. It's nice that they label it. Black is the main and the white is the aux. Make sure you have it connected well because it'll be very hard to access once you install a graphics card on this PCIe slot. Alright, so should feel a nice click once it's in. Use a screwdriver to tighten a screw so it can seat in place. Alright, next mod I will do is insert my two 16 gigabyte RAM. Get your replacement RAM, slide it in here. Make sure you press it in so that the side connector clicks, and then evenly and gently press it down. Okay, And here's the other 16GB RAM. So it is a more than a double capacity than it originally came with, the 12GB. Now it's at 32GB. Make sure you got the right DDR and the right frequency so that it's compatible with your computer. Next, I will be adding a 4TB SSD. So this is a NVMe memory, which is supposedly super fast. Has read speeds up to 7,450 megabytes per second. So this goes into the M.2 slot here. Slide it in carefully. Okay.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
That looks so cool.
Alright, and then there's a screw to mount it. So let me get that. So right now it's a 8 times memory upgrade from the original 512GB to now a 4TB SSD. All right. So next up, I shall insert, see, the coolest and snazziest upgrade, the NVIDIA graphics card. So I have a NVIDIA RTX A5000, 4 display ports to connect to 4 high-resolution monitors. So there's a PCIe slot that this slides into. Be very careful when mounting this. So slide it in like so. And give it a push and then it'll click. See, this will engage. Alright, so the GPU will also need power, so I have my non-modular power supply and connect it to the 8-pin GPU power. Okay, so that should click in as well. Okay, my next upgrade is to add additional 2 4TB of SSDs, SATA drives, to get a total of 12 terabytes of data. got the Samsung 870 EVO. So these hard drives are, or sorry, not hard drives, SSDs are a little slower than the NVMe type, but they are still very fast. So to connect this, you need SATA cables. So I got my pair of SATA cables. So for the data, it'll be slide here on this top slot. Okay, and then for this is the power. So you should find it on your power supply. Okay, so I find it already here. So that slides in to this slot. So that's one. And then my second SATA drive, the same model, Samsung 870 EVO, 4 terabytes. Take the other SATA data cable to connect it, and then the other connector for the power. Connect it like that. And this should slide into the SATA cable slots. So this PC also has a CD drive that I mentioned earlier. That would also need a SATA slot. So let me reinsert that. So this is the holder for the CD drive. My screwdriver. So there's 3 screw holes, one on the bottom, 2 on the sides, or 1 on each side. And then insert the optical CD drive through the slot. Make sure that the black tab clicks. Snaps in like that. And then reconnect the power and SATA cable. And then there's a power cable. It also connects to the disk drive. Okay. Alright, and then lastly, we should reattach the hard drive mount so it can secure better onto this PC. Let me first try to make things easier to work with by tucking away the cable. Alright, this probably have to disconnect this, and not sure if I have screws. Oh, it comes with screws to mount, which is great. We open up what Samsung's provide. They got instruction pamphlet. Got another bag of screws somewhere. Okay, if not, then I'll just wing it without it. Okay, a little bit jumbled, but just fit it in here. For now. Okay, and then let me remount the GPU. There's a screw I could put in here to better secure the GPU to the chassis. It's important because I don't want the GPU to accidentally disconnect while using the computer. Alright. And then slide in the so we have to slide in the optical drive after putting the front cover on. So let me redo that. So front cover just slides in after you align the brackets together. So try to finagle it so it's in the right angle. Okay, so for these clips actually go over and then it kind of just snaps in. So then last part is to slide in the optical disk drive. Okay, all the way until it clicks, and then reconnect the SATA and power cable. All right, so now we can test it out. Hopefully things turn on. They call it the smoke test. So power it on, check there's no smoke. So I'm going to attach my power supply cable. Going to flip the power supply on. Okay, things are booting, which is great. Good. Okay, so now everything's installed. Hopefully it works. Gonna connect my monitors to it. Gonna put in the cover here. Okay, just 2 black screws to finish this PC build off. And that is my stream of upgrading my TC-895 computer with a NVIDIA GPU. We had an upgrade on the SSD to 4 terabytes. We added 2 4 terabytes of SATA SSDs, upgraded the Wi-Fi module, and increase the RAM to 32 gigabytes. So I hope you enjoy this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the Garage Factory channel, and I hope you have a great night. Thank you.